Okay guys, so I'm actually Emily, if you didn't know, and I'm the one reading the stories, okay? They're not my stories. This is just a Reddit channel, and yeah, so I like these stories, and I wanted to make these kinds of videos because I love watching them, and they really entertain me, and I just wanted to do it, so if you don't like it, then, I mean, that's too bad. Okay, yeah, I love you. Thank you for watching this video. It's not over yet. Just watch the actual video. Yeah, okay. Bye. So this is basically the gist of it. I was at a Hot Topic at my hometown mall, cringy, I know, looking for a new pop figure I needed to complete my collection. Since the one I needed was Hot Topic exclusive, I saw one of the employees struggling to restock, so I decided to help him out. It was heavy stuff to lift up on the shelves, to be quite honest. Moments after, a lady about the same age as me walked up to me and showed me a picture on her phone. She seemed frustrated. The photo can't talk, was an item that they sell exclusively at Hot Topic, the exact same pop figure I was looking for. She then proceeded to ask me, "Can you please check to the back to see if you have this in stock, please?" She was pretty polite, so I responded, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't work here, but I would love to help you find it." She became furious, which I can understand. And then she screamed, "I literally just saw you stock the shelves. Are you really that lazy you don't have to tell me you don't work here?" She then storms off. I became concerned, considering it was a misunderstanding and nothing more. Plus, she was already frustrated about the pop figure. I began to look for her so I could help her out. I found her speaking to the manager of Hot Topic. "That's the guy I mentioned. I want that pop figure, but he refused to check for me." I walked towards them, and the manager said, "I'm sorry, but he really doesn't work here." She then looked at me annoyed, but also embarrassed, then stormed out. I walked up to the manager and inquired about the pop figure. He had 3 in stock. I purchased 2 of them. I walked out of the store, bag in hand, and walked towards the pretzel cart to get a bite to eat. I sat there for about 15 minutes and then walked towards GameStop. I wanted a new game, but that's not why I went there. As soon as I walked in, I saw the girl browsing the Pokemon section. I walked behind her and pulled out the pop figures, basically displayed them in front of her face while I was behind her. She quickly turned around and saw me. Her face went from bland to totally embarrassed. I told her to take it. She began frantically apologizing while I assured her it was no big deal either way. I then invited her to drink, which she agreed to. Her name is Allison. We've been together for 2 years now. Oh my gosh, is that real? I literally don't even know if that's real because it's like, what would you, like, this person has to be really nice. Like, yeah. Okay, bye. Sorry if you, I stutter at all. I'm not that old, so, yeah. I'm not fully done through school, so, bye. Yeah, okay, whatever. Do you want music or something? Do. Okay, no, enjoy the silence of nothing. Goodbye. I'm a waitress at a local restaurant. On my day off, I scheduled a lunch date with the guy from school. Traffic was brutal, so he was running late. I was sitting at my table looking at the menu. Note, this is not the restaurant I work at. It isn't the same kind of food as the restaurant I work at. It is geographically nowhere near the restaurant I work at. A woman came up and took a menu out of my hands. "Why are you just sitting here? We've been waiting for service for 45 minutes. No, they hadn't. They came in at the same time I did 10 minutes ago, and they had already gotten drinks. "Ma'am, I don't work here." I didn't recognize her at this point. Don't lie to me. You're a waitress. You served me last week. Don't you remember? I vaguely remember her coming into my restaurant now because she complained her meal wasn't served with hot sauce and then sent it back because it was too spicy. I'm a waitress at a local Mexican restaurant, but I'm not a waitress at a local burger bar. She says, same difference. You're a waitress. Get a pen and paper and take down our orders. I am a waitress, but not here. I am just trying to enjoy my lunch like you are. I am not employed here in any capacity. To which she replies, but you are a trained waitress, and this place clearly is running behind. Don't you people take an oath or something? A little bit of r/malicious compliance kicked in, because I rarely get to stand up to this kind of stupidity in my role as a server, because 99.9% of the time, it happens while I'm actually at work. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I don't know why. So I went over to their table with a pen and paper from my backpack. I wrote down all their orders. I said it would be 45 minutes and to just sit tight. I even brought over ketchup they asked for, just grabbed off another table, and then left. I left. I texted my date to meet me at a place a few blocks over. The next day, the lady had called my boss at my actual restaurant, as well as totally unleashed on the manager at the restaurant I was dining at. I felt really bad when I realized the tough spot I'd left and the people who actually worked therein. So I went back the next day to apologize and follow up on the aftermath. Thankfully, they were chill and had a great laugh over it. Rude. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. They were like, we were so confused because she described the server with explicit details, but no one remotely like that works here, so we thought she just lost her mind. My boss knew who I was from her description, and they told them he takes this very seriously and asked what day this occurred. Then, when they told him, he said, "You must be mistaken, because that was that server's day off, and she wasn't here." At some irate yelling and screaming at my friendly manager about how I still need to represent the restaurant wherever I go, she gave up. Now, to just cross my fingers she doesn't come to my actual restaurant. Okay, that was great. I love that story, actually, because they actually stood up to the person, so that's a great story. Now, let's hopefully get on to the next one. Yeah. Sorry about any background noise. I live in a big house with a lot of people and a lot of pets, so yeah, if you hear any noise, it's probably the dogs or the neighborhood. So yesterday I was at my favorite local supermarket. I've been shopping there pretty much once a week for the past 6 years. I know the place like the back of my hand. I know most of the employees by name. I live in a small town of 4,000 people. As I'm standing in the taco aisle trying to decide exactly how I should punish my bathroom later, oh my gosh. I picked ghost pepper salsa, so a lot. I am approached by a woman who must have been 75 if she was a day. SL will be Sweet Lady, and M will be me. Sweet Lady. Son, can you help me locate the aluminum foil? Sure, it's right this way. Walks her to aisle 7B. It's pretty high up. Let me grab it for you. Do you want the Reynolds or the store brand? Sweet Lady. The name brand, please. Hands her a 200-foot roll. Do you need any help finding anything else? I'm a walking directory of this store. Sweet Lady hands me her shopping list. I spend about 10 minutes filling her cart with heavy, hard-to-reach items. And then I got back to my shopping with a smile, and I have a great day. And as I'm standing at the checkout, I see the Sweet Lady arguing with the floor manager, Greg. He goes to my church. We're pretty familiar with each other. Over by the express line, I pay for my groceries and walk over to be nosy and maybe help out. Sweet Lady is telling Greg that the big guy with the red beard helped her. I didn't get his name. And she wants to see him get a bonus, promotion, or employee of the month something. Greg is insistent that no one with that description works here. I get to the counter, and before I can explain that I don't even work there, Greg pipes up. G to sweet lady. Oh, you mean Mark? Yeah, he's one of our best employees. This is great. Greg to me. Mark, this lady has been here singing your praises for the past 5 minutes. I didn't even know you were working today. Me, lying through my teeth. Well, Sharon, cashier I know, called me and said we were slammed, so I came in on my day off. Greg, I think his name's Greg. Well, that's some real innovative. How would you like to become assistant to the regional manager? We're both huge Office fans. Oh my gosh, thank you. Are you sure? You've definitely earned it. Sweet lady, see, this is why I shop here instead of Walmart. Even though you guys charge more, you care about your employees and your employees care about your customers. So that is how I became assistant to the regional manager at a store I'm not even employed by. I really wanted to end this video on a happy note. So my phone was at 73% charged, so that's a happy thing. And just so you know, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really hope to see you in the next one. Yeah. Bye! Also, every social media I have is linked in the description if you even care, and all these links will be in